And it's crazy because I always used to say in my head, one day when I get married, inshallah he'll be able to let us live in Jumeirah. And then I moved me to Jumeirah, and that was amazing.
Yeah, independent Arab women in the house. Boom.
Look how good it looks.
Look at this. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. I'm the guest on the show.
Awesome.
We're the guest on like where I grew up.
Yeah.
So I just have to say hello wallah.
Wallah.
Say hello wallah.
Hello, wallah.
Hello wallah.
Hello,
Hello
wallah.
wallah sis. You say khayba. Hey. Say it again.
Kaiba.
Can you say kha?
Kha.
Khayba.
Kaiba.
Khayba.
Kaiba. Kaiba.
Khayba.
It's more from the epiglottis than I imagined it to be.
Okay, so welcome everybody to Dubai. Welcome Sid. I'm so excited you're here.
It's
Hello,
almost like we're
wallah.
going to reverse roles. She's going to do
No,
this.
wallah, I'm sorry, but like I just wanted to say, for us Arabs, like the hello is
Yes.
it should be a big deal.
Oh, all right,
so
all
I
right.
feel like I didn't say hello, and you're where I live, so you're my guest. I'm the guest on the show.
Awesome.
We're the guest on like where I grew up.
Yeah.
So I just have to say hello wallah.
Wallah.
Say hello wallah.
Hello, wallah.
Hello wallah.
Hello,
Hello
wallah.
wallah sis.
You've got the trailer shot for the Dubai journey, girl.
I know. I got you. I'm editing with you.
This is how the creators of this world work.
I know, my mind is a machine. So first of all, I want to tell you that you picked me up from like one of my favorite streets in Dubai.
All right.
It's called Jumeirah. And I love it because it's next to the beach here.
It's
and
perfect.
it's actually where a lot of people from the UAE used to live. So there are older houses.
Oh, wow.
It has heritage. Because in the UAE, they used to get their economy from pearl diving
Yes.
and from fishing.
True.
So they live next to the ocean. So
Perfect.
that's where we are. It's very grounded. Everybody talks about Dubai being crazy with energy. It's like you're living in the matrix of the matrix.
Yes.
Here, there's a bit of like,
Calm.
yeah.
I was here today morning. We were doing the kayak without the transparent kayak.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I wish you
Only
invited
things-
me. But
Yeah.
sure. No
We should-
problem.
Yeah, because you were jet lagged. So
Yeah.
everybody who follows Haifa knows that she has her baggage stuck at the airport, and she's just like the cool designer who's just winged this look by herself.
I'm so pissed. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a lot of pieces from there. Like, I collect from different countries.
You're close to a million followers on YouTube now, 832K.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Wow, you know the number so well. I don't
Yes.
even know where.
Our research teams do a good job sometimes.
I love them. Blessings to the team. Nothing can be done without the team, really. But yeah, it's been 8 years for me, so I feel like I did it the slow way. It wasn't all about like viral videos and following trends. It was all about what I want to say. I have tons of coaches, do a lot of therapy. Oh God, please tell me, how can I use my voice? So for me, creation is like a heart.
Yeah.
It's a heart matter. So yeah, it's been fun. I have a few white hairs.
That's perfect.
It's been crazy too.
And you don't mind showing them off as well.
Yeah, I call them diamond.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
How does it feel? All of these people who show you so much love.
Oh. Well, I love people. Like right now, a lot of them are checking on me and my luggage, telling me their stories. So yeah, I love connecting with them. But and they're amazing. You can reach so many people. And just a story, hey, I'm going to Nepal. Anyone out there? And you can make friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the one person who I am actually friends with because she did exactly that about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Where she wanted to do a music video around Holi, which is the festival of colors in India.
Yeah.
And I tried warning her off about how crazy it gets over there.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was more crazy than I thought. It was.
Well, it was super fun.
I just did Instagram content. I didn't do the YouTube stuff. I got like food poisoning and then I burnt out. I changed the whole plan.
Yes, which I have email proof of that I had cordoned her off about. I had specifically said that when you're coming here, you may just want to.
You know what I ate in the street that I think gave me that?
Yeah.
Pani puri.
Yes, it's perfect. It is totally expected that one can get food poisoning from pani puri off the streets.
Because Juju, our common friend,
Yes.
was like, Haifa, let's make an episode about street food here. And I'm like, let's go.
And you have a successful video with like street food already, or actually the Korean food that Arab try.
Yeah.
So you know that food works on as content, right?
Yeah. So welcome to Jumeirah, Sid.
Awesome.
There are a lot of mosques here. There are a
Yes.
lot of cafeterias. So there's a ritual that we have here in Dubai when we go out, and it's what I miss a lot when I travel, which is cruising together in the car. Literally, we sit like this. That's the ritual. Local wave going out in Dubai.
Yes.
Volume with our music, and we hang out and we dance and we talk. And then right now, where I will like take you. We stop by different restaurants and pick up food and eat it in the car. So it's like a moving restaurant in wheels.
Which is perfect.
Yeah, we love it. Do you like
So
eating?
like karak and paratha?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get karak and paratha, which is very common here. Like any local's house you go to here, especially the Emiratis, I love it when they invite me to their house or weddings.
That's what she's like subtly plugging in over here.
Yeah, like
all she wants to is call her and like get her some food and chai.
I know, the karak is good. I never knew the karak actually originated from India or
That's
here.
True.
From India?
From India, because karak is karak chai.
Yeah.
And y'all just took the first name and then.
Yeah, we just take things.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's amazing. So tell me this: you are one of the originals, the OGs. You were born here, right?
Oh, I thought OGs on YouTube because I love it when people say that.
Oh yeah, that too.
In the Arab world, yeah. But yeah, I was born here. Actually, I was born here. Yeah, I literally saw Dubai like from sand to like, it's like a 3D.
Oh man, that must have been
like
crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was so inspiring. So yeah, I feel like Dubai has this amazing energy of opportunity and following your dreams. Oh look, the police themselves are getting karak as well.
Oh yeah.
They park and they hang out.
Dude, they have the best cars in the world.
Lamborghini and stuff.
Yeah, why not? I mean, like, they can get there faster than anybody else.
I know, catching crime in style.
Yeah, what is it with Dubai and fines? Everybody keeps talking about the amount of fines they have to pay when they're driving.
Ah, really?
Yeah. Are you not a driving person?
I mean, I recently love Ubering because I can get work done on the way and post. When you see me active and posting, know that I've been Ubering it quite a lot.
Ah, amazing.
So yeah, it helped me reach where I am, city of opportunities. As an expat, you know, I'm Palestinian.
Yes, you were. Your hometown is Palestine.
Yeah. So where I studied, where I worked, helped me a lot to dream big and think that things are possible. That's what I feel like the city stands for. Dream big, things are possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your localities? Where did you grow up?
I actually grew up in Sharjah, which is a city like 20 minutes or 30 minutes from here, and it's like humble. The food there is cheaper.
Okay. And then Dubai, do you remember localities that you would have moved from and then finally settled over here?
Okay, that's interesting actually. So I was in Sharjah with the family.
Yes.
And I was traveling full time. I would come, pack, unpack, travel again.
This was for your job?
Yeah, my job and then the YouTube stuff.
Yes, okay, all right.
I created the YouTube thing out of my imagination and it worked. I don't know how. Allah. So then after COVID, I actually lived in a resort in the Palm.
Oh wow.
Amazing, I know. I'm like, what is this? Alhamdulillah, and yeah, I was in a resort. It was too good to be true. It stressed me out sometimes. Imposter syndrome stuff. I'm like, am I really living here?
And are we really this good?
Huh?
Yeah, like imposter syndrome. You're constantly doubting yourself.
I know.
And wondering if you're actually that good.
Do you ever get that?
Of course.
Really?
And you all, like all the creators, please drop down in the comments below.
Please.
If you know what you're talking about.
It's
like you look
hard.
at your content and be like, I don't think this is good enough.
Yeah, or like when I was the ambassador of the hotel, so I'm like, do they think they made the right decision working with me? Am I giving them enough business in return?
Oh, no.
It's like every time you go home and it's like where I'm living.
Yes.
So then that was for a year, it was beautiful, and then I moved to my dream place, which is Jumeirah. And it's crazy because I always used to say in my head, one day when I get married, inshallah he'll be able to let us live in Jumeirah. And then I moved me to Jumeirah and that was amazing.
Yeah, independent Arab women in the house. Boom. Up top, girl. No, that's like, you know, I'm very proud of the fact that you're taking Arab women and fiercely independent womanhood and putting yourself up on the map for all women to watch this and get inspired.
Hopefully.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's been quite a journey for me because I don't think it's been long and people saw me in my growth in my 20s and now I'm in my 30s. So some people didn't like the growth I went through because some people get attached to your older image and what it gives.
Like your presenter image?
The content I used to make and how now I'm more into wellness and like deeper talks and things like that.
Philosophy,
Yeah. But I don't know if you know, but I used to be covered.
I know.
Yeah, so that's what got to like a lot of backlash online.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, yeah. It was crazy.
What happened really? What was being questioned?
So I started off with, I feel like I was on both spectrum, like with a lot of Arab or Muslim women could go through, which is people trying to reject them or control or criticize or anything. So before I used to be covered and I was denied chances, and that's why then I did my own thing and I traveled the world, did my own channel with it. That inspired so many girls and it inspired me. And it was true about where it was authentic really to my beliefs. And then through the years, I've changed and I decided to remove it. And that was like a typhoon. I don't know what it did online. It was really tough. It shocked a lot of people. The backlash shocked me. Like I knew people would be upset. But it was a bit more than I expected because I would get voice notes of people screaming at me, were calling me so many things, accusations. So I got to see like both ends, you know, when a woman decides to wear it and she's like, I will do everything I want in it. I get them, I feel them, I was her. And when she stands and she's like, okay, now I want to remove it. And then the backlash she gets. Yeah, that was very humbling. It was a big learning experience.
How did you get out of it?
Sid, you know, that's crazy. Actually, I wouldn't ever talk about it in interviews before because I never felt ready. I was too hurt. I just had to do a lot of inner work. And doing a lot of inner work and having to heal that within me, with having to post constantly was so difficult.
It's cathartic.
Yeah, I think that's why I have more white hair on me. Literally, I feel like it's been 30 years, the past 3 years. I just did a lot of inner work. I had to... Then what I like now is I have understanding for the people, even the ones angry, even the ones talking shit about me. I understand how they were attached to that image. I get it. But now, you know, I'm the one who's living in my world and my body. I choose me. I choose my peace, my truth, my peace again.
But so, you got aware. You really fully learned of what entailed what, and then you took a decision of your own, right? All the people who may come at us trolling us, you just need to be aware that it's about you and what you want. That's what you chose.
So a lot of people would go like, oh, you're a public figure, you made this for yourself. And we get a lot of benefits from it, you know, like the free hotel stays and all, I get it. But they're like, then take it. Take the shit. It comes out as a part of it.
Ouch.
And sometimes you're like, okay, but I'm still human. And you know what? I'll drop the free hotels and the free gifts for my peace of mind. But I'm in it for something bigger, which is my expression, which is I still exist. I have space on this earth. For me, I just studied media because from the beginning, the main storyteller about the world and cultures about the world, even India, was Hollywood. It's highly sponsored, highly paid. And they were telling the story of the world, how they want to preview Indians or Arabs. I'm like, wait a minute, I want to say my own story.
True.
So I'm in it for this. So I don't want to give up on social media. I've thought about giving up so many times.
Ouch.
I couldn't take it anymore. Jojo knows.
Yeah. This is the thing about like content creators, you see. There is a reason she keeps looking at camera because she's so used to doing that.
Am I looking at it? I don't even notice. I don't even fucking notice. Sorry, you can beep that. But I thought I'm not even looking.
Yeah, it just happens to us.
Karak G. See, it's called Karak G. Welcome, sit to Karak G. We're about to have some Karak in the car, my G. It's gonna have extra sugar, so we need to go to the G where we work out, Jim. Okay, that's lame.
Yeah, no.
I'm so cheesy.
It's just like corny meets cheesy.
I know, right? So that's the ritual in Dubai. We park for Karak and then we say salam and they come to us.
Yes,
or
and
we
somebody
beep.
will spot us.
Yeah, or we beep. Some people say that's not nice, they don't like it, but maybe they like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, can you make beep?
Yes.
Like
what
a quick... You know, I used to work in TV as a producer.
We should show them this. She has 2 phones and she before shoot had like voice notes on both phones.
Oh my God, how did you know?
I wondered what you were doing and I realized that the voice notes are going to 2 different people. but they mean the same thing. And I'm just like, what the hell just happened over there? It's so interesting.
Yeah, one is like the filming phone and the other is operations.
Like, how do you approach a content piece?
So first, I think about it. What do I want? First of all, this time, in this phase, especially after the change I told you about, it's okay, what am I now gonna say? What's my vision? So I actually, for a long time, I had coaches and therapists where we would discuss after the brainstorming, the strategizing. We'd have days of strategy. Why would people do it? We question, is it ego? Is it not? What's the purpose? What are the ethics, etc., etc.
And these people are there, they mean well for you, so you know that you're in good hands.
I love these discussions. Like, I love when they corner me with questions, because I corner me too, so I love it.
We should go and dive into our food also.
Oh my God, please, let's dive into our food.
I had one of the best shawarmas yesterday. You should tell us
Where?
about your favorite places where you eat at. Do you have stories from there? We can drive from the front of it.
Okay.
What is this? You have cheese and honey?
Cheese and honey.
Look
how good it looks.
Look at this.
I love to kiss my food.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. So yeah, with content creation, make sure to use it, not it using you. And you can reach the moon with it. No one tells you, hey, I'm not gonna give you a chance because you're not from this family, or because you're Arab or Indian, or I don't know from which planet. You do it and the people decide. That's what's good about it.
Yeah, perfect. Food places. You were telling us about the other places that you like.
Actually, Dubai has incredible food places. Oh my God. I have an Italian place I like called Scalini. Another place which is like a beach club, amazing DJ, good vibes. Do we say names or? Namos. And I love, in the more humble area of Dubai, Karama, they have this place called Raju Omelette. They get creative with like omelette and karak as well.
Oh, wow. You are a foodie, no?
I am.
Yeah, so how do you keep up with like eating as well as
being in shape?
Yes.
I mean, I try to go to the gym. Like, this is amazing. How can I say no? Like, I can't be on a strict diet. That smells really great. I wish you can smell it.
What do you think about the culture of Dubai? I really love the various kind of diaspora that mixes in Dubai. What do you think about the places? Do you have any stories of people or places?
It's amazing for me, the diversity here. And like, in one outing, I meet people from so many different continents and countries. And what I've done is that I learned how to say hello and thank you in many different languages. And when I tell people thank you or hello in their language, you see their energy changing fully.
Yeah.
And I fully get to practice that in Dubai. So people from Uganda, India, Philippines, British, Russian, Arabs, all kinds of Arabs.
It changes also, right? In the various Emirati nations, you have various kind of even Arabic accents coming in, true?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Palestinians say Shar'a. Other people say Sharjah.
Sharjah.
So different dialects. Yeah.
Like hello and thank you would be?
It's very common, like Assalamu alaikum, marhaba,
Marhaba.
hala. But yeah, I don't feel like I did a good job teaching you anything.
Like I really love inshallah, mashallah. We keep continuously saying that a lot in India as well. Walaikum assalam and assalamu alaikum are also. I grew up in Hyderabad, which is the south of India. So I have a lot of Urdu speaking friends in Urdu and Arabic. So you ask a lot of people about their dreams and hopes, and what is the best that you've heard?
Actually, like what came to mind was when I was in Palestine and I interviewed kids in Al-Aqsa Mosque, and I asked them, or Qibbat Sakhra people call it as well. I asked them, what's your dream? They said just to pray in peace.
Wow.
Because I was there and I saw like soldiers coming in. Sometimes there's guns there. There's the throwing people there. Like it gets really not good. I'm another amazing person in Zanzibar. I was literally like suddenly found myself in some island, and he was so smiley, and his name is Obama. He had a monkey, and he said his dream is to watch a football game of Manchester United.
Perfect. I love this dream. I once had a dream to just drive these cars that I would choose in a game in Need for Speed and sit with cool people and talk about their stories. You also give me an hour of dedicated brain time. So like I'm eating up your strategies and like understanding how you do your thing and like.
Oh, bless them,
Yeah.
man. Thank
And
you.
it's a unique story. What are your dreams like, Haifa?
What are my dreams? Believe it or not, I'm gonna say something a bit vulnerable, but now I like actually want to get married. I want to like meet the person and just have like a simple life.
It can be confusing now because you may like 3-4 cultures also. So you may just be like, I could go with that culture and this culture and that culture. It's a great thing that the world online, the content that we create is bringing about to the world that, you know, various people can come together, collab, create something beautiful.
Yeah, but it sucks. I don't know if it ever happened to you. Did you ever promise people something and you weren't able or it got too much?
I'm an overcommitter.
No committer?
Yeah,
Overcommitter?
overcommitter. Yeah,
I
I've
feel
recently been told I need to say no.
Yeah, or like sometimes it's not worth getting a lot of barter stuff if they're requesting so many things like and you cannot do it and then you disappoint them. It's better to pay for it or just not do it.
Yeah, in the morning I said no, not possible.
Mabrook, Habibi, Mabrook. Congratulations.
Thanks.
A lot of strength in saying no. It means you will be more in the yeses that you said.
That's true.
Present for the yes. If everything is a yes, you are half showing up in so many things.
I see something in you, Haifa, when I think like a director, not a producer who does non-fiction, but a fiction person. It seems to me that you could have had a dream of acting as well some point in time.
Come on.
Am I good?
Did you get this from the research team or from your head?
No, I've been looking at your expressions. You have the range.
Yeah, I like acted in something recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with like zero training and I was freaking out. Like my first time saying the line was in front of the camera and they were rushing. It was huge with Vogue Arabia and Mac, a Ramadan series, and people liked how I was acting. And I'm like, really?
No, you didn't act then. You were just being very natural. But interesting. So when you started like say emceeing, tell me that story. Because we're headed towards Media City.
Oh, that's such good timing.
Yeah.
So before, I don't know, since I was a kid, like my throat chakra here was really active. Like I always knew that I needed to speak. Like God told me.
Could you project really well and were you?
I can. At least I have the courage to speak up.
All right.
Like I would interrupt the chemistry class because I'm like, Mr. Wissam, I wrote a poem. Can I say it? And
In a
he's like,
chemistry class?
Yeah, and he's like, oh my God, this girl. You know, school stuff, I would speak, do extra activities. But what's interesting is that rejection was always like parallel to my journey, which everything always happens for a reason. So in school, like the supervisor didn't really like me for some reason, would stop me from going to so many of these activities. And I just wanted to bring change to the school and the school system, and let's bring more color and art. So because I felt some rejection from my school, I was so picky on what university I'll go to. And this is where I'm heading, where we're heading right now to show you. I went to 2 different universities, and in one of them, when I was there, my body felt contracted. Like, this is gonna be another supervisor telling me no for my ideas. And then I went to this other university that we're going to right now, AUD. And as soon as I walked in, I started dancing. My body was happy, I could breathe. And they say your body tells you a lot about what you want.
Yeah, you don't want to wake up and go to college or school sometimes. Because you feel like, you know, my body is not letting me.
Even in relationships, if you're with someone or you're in a date and you're like, I don't feel right, your body's saying no, even when your mind and heart is not sure.
Yeah, you're right. When you're emceeing, you're not scared now because you're very comfortable around these set of people. That's true.
On stage, or camera actually, like for a TV, there is a bit of fright.
Yes.
And usually my mouth like dries up a lot, I drink a lot of water, I need
That's
to
true,
go to
that
the
helps,
toilet
by the
a lot.
If you're an MC or somebody who's going to do something on stage, just a little water always helps.
Yeah. It's just about going out the first time, breaking that ice, and then it's like flying. And in front of us is the AUD, the university I went to.
That's it, right in front of us. I'm coming here for a meeting tomorrow morning.
No way, ITP.
Yeah, right here.
TV has given me a lot of stuff as well.
Yeah.
By chance, it's like, how did God know? They put me on all the travel shows. So on my free time, I would film. What's your dream for my channel? That's how it started.
Oh wow, so that was it. That was your first go-to thing.
Yeah.
You spoke about dreams at the get-go.
That's how it started.
Oh, lovely.
On my lunch break on the travel shows of the TV channel.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because they suddenly put me on a travel show that's traveling around Asia. So I was like, if they made my dream come true, I want to ask people about their dreams.
Perfect.
So you can do a U-turn right now, and,
And
we
we
just
can-
drive around the university.
Yeah, we could get off and you can tell us
We can get off. I'll
Yeah.
take you to the front parking.
how hard or easy is it to get into the AUD?
It's not so complicated. I don't know about now, but my time, which is like maybe 10 years ago, it was okay, easy, ish. But I didn't get a scholarship. And they have a rule, if you don't get a scholarship, it's done. But because I was so active, they changed the rule or the law and they gave me one in the last year.
Oh, you were an exception. What were you trying to do there? You should show them. This is what she's doing. This is what goes up today. So you know when we filmed it.
In the photo, I was a teenager taking a photo, I guess. I always thought I was fat. And I look at it now and I'm like, you are not fat.
Yeah.
Why do you torture yourself?
I think that's all of us telling our 16-year-old selves.
I swear.
And this girl then came here a little while after.
Yeah.
See?
Nice transition.
And then is now here. No, let's talk about something frivolous. Your dating zindagi, your dating life. College, because we were in college and around college.
Sid's asking about my dating life, Gama. Oh my god.
You don't know what to talk about. You're being very careful about what you say now.
I mean, so actually, like where we were right now in uni, it was the first ever like love that I felt, and it was to like this amazing guy who was in it, and we were together for a few years. And usually with dating in this culture, it has to be serious.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's try to get married and do it with the blessings of God and the family and all. But we were so young. We still tried. We couldn't. But then he passed away in a car crash, actually, on this road that we're on
shit.
right now. So that was a tough thing, like, to deal with. And yeah.
Were you together at that point?
Not really. Like we stopped being together a few days before, but like he passed away 2 days after I told him I'm getting to know someone else. So I lived in blame and guilt and felt responsible for it for a long time.
I don't know where this like abundance of guilt comes from.
Yeah.
Men are very wary of it. We have no idea about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that's what all men have no idea about it. Like there's so much guilt and like there's mother's guilt and like shame and like a lot.
Yeah, some of it is a part of us being sensitive maybe and empathetic and us wanting to be perfect, and everyone's like, you have to be a good girl, like the good girl syndrome, I call it. And again, the empathy is real, our hearts are open, which I hope men too. Now I'm seeing more hearts opening. I'm so proud of the men too opening up more.
True.
But a lot of it, I feel a lot of the shame is hereditary.
Yeah.
Like the from the grandmother to the mother. Be careful. It's the little messages. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't sit like that. Oh, la la la.
Don't laugh so loud.
Yeah. So some of it is spoon-fed.
It's very conditioned.
Yeah.
You're right. One of my exes told me that songs bring back those times to you sometimes. So I don't listen to these particular set of songs sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I just can't.
Are you married now? Or?
Yes, I am.
You look so happy about it.
Yeah.
Give you a smile. That's so nice.
Yeah, I like speak about my wife a lot. It's interesting how I've not spoken about her till now, because I would have. It just comes through sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
that's amazing.
Do you not have any fun dating stories?
What I want to say to that is that I'm just so happy. One of my biggest accomplishments of the past year is that I did a lot of healing around my relationship with men and men in general, because I've done so many retreats that literally have men in them, and we healed together, and I got to see their own vulnerabilities and their own pain, and then my pain, our pain, and together it was beautiful. So I'm so happy, like my approach towards men, like when, let's say, my friends and I gather, and there's always that story that in Dubai the dating scene sucks, blah blah blah.
Does it?
You hear this a lot, and some people even move from Dubai for that reason.
Oh wow.
They say it's a transit place.
That's true. Isn't there like that really famous app for famous people?
What?
Yeah, there is one in India, I know about it, called Raya.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I wish there was like a worldwide one.
But that's the thing about global citizens, they're traveling so much. But you're right, Singapore and Dubai are transit cities, right, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it can get difficult.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know. The men say that the women, all they want here is money or something. And the men say that they can't find real men here. I don't know.
Real women.
Yeah, that's what they say. But
Yeah.
I quit this belief, not just conversation. Like, even if my friends are around and they talk about it, I'm like, I don't want to be involved in this. I want to say that there are amazing men out there, and men are amazing, and my king is coming. I see it. He's meditating on a mountain right now, reading some epic books.
Hello, king, please call.
Call me.
And like Dubai slang, can you teach me anything that's very specific to Dubai?
Okay, so if like someone says something and you...
Yeah.
How can I explain kheba? Bro, that's so hard to explain. Kheba. Kheba. Like if someone's like, you say something shocking, but it's in a way that you're questioning it. Like let's say I tell you, I don't know how to explain it. It's so hard. Kheba. Like really, it's like really.
Really?
Yeah, so you say kheba. Hey. Say it again.
Kheba.
Can you say kha?
Kha.
Kheba.
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 Kheba. Kheba.
Kheba.
It's more from the epiglottis than I imagined it to be.
Oh my god. Another word is awinna. Also like really.
Yeah.
Awinna. Like I'm not really believing you.
Clearly you're shooing away a lot of people in life. Say that again. Awinna.
Awinna.
Awinna. It's almost like Madagascarish. It's almost like that.
In the jungle.
Who are your producers and how do you collaborate? What is the process of
My
making
best
music?
friend, he's a genius, and
Oh, wow.
we literally start joking about themes and concepts. I love choosing themes, and then I drop the theme to him, and he just thinks of amazing ways of making it happen.
Yeah.
And the way he writes lyrics is very simple and people's words. So we, like the shame song I did, which is about things women are shamed for. It was written by the people for the people. We just made it a bit more lyricsy. So I posted on my story. I'm like, guys, what are you shamed for but doesn't make sense to you? And literally from people's answers, we wrote the song.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was great.
And sometimes you ask women about like these incidents and they have like a truckload of them.
Yeah, of course. But even guys.
That's true.
And that's what one of the things that I'm into. I'm not like only into women stuff and women empowerment. I think men are hurting too. And let's both see how we're hurting. Us and the animals and everything. We will not live happy until we're in harmony.
That's true. When did you start taking your finances independently and in your own hand? Like, do you invest? What do you do with the money?
That's such an amazing question.
Yeah.
Oof.
Because financial literacy and independence for women is like such an important and powerful tool.
It is. It is so important. I think I'm a bit random because a lot of the content that I make, the money that I make, I put it back in the content.
Okay.
Because I was so passionate about it.
That is your investment though, no? It makes total sense.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah, I love that you're saying that. I mean, I did think of it, but like, at some point I'm like, wait, was that dumb? Did I overdo it? Is anybody still watching this video or these videos? But especially the music ones are very expensive. And when I work with different people, I'm always scared of like being unethical with them or anything like that. But when you're like one person, you need to pay for a lot of team, you know?
Yeah. You have to take care of everybody who brings the content and makes the content happen.
Yeah.
Like you're able to see us be in a nice air-conditioned car, but like the people behind us, they're putting a lot of sweat into this.
Yeah, true.
You, at one point, you would have also sat down and edited your own content,
With the editor,
right?
Always with the editor.
Always with the editor?
Yeah.
Oh, because you were a producer and you had that.
I just hate editing with a passion.
I couldn't edit if somebody puts the timeline in front of me and gives it to me.
I mean, when I start, sometimes I can't stop if I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
But it's just so time consuming. That's why I really bless editors.
Yes. Cool. How did you like this?
How did I like this?
Yes.
I loved being in the car with you, talking about these things, amazing questions, amazing energy you've got, Sid, and sharing with you some stuff about like my childhood and teenagehood and currently. I hope in the edit,
Jay Mehta, our editor, and Anushka and Shreyansh Patil. You shout out to y'all. Y'all are going to do the magic now. But thank you so much for being on the Dubai journey. Do not forget to like, share and comment on this video. We'll put her handles in the description as well.
Yay.
Go ahead and like. You've not been very active on your community on YouTube.
No, but I'm coming back.
Perfect. So she's going to be back. So there's going to be fun, good content, interesting learning content for me at least. So go ahead and like subscribe and yeah. A big shout out to Ram Car Rental and One Click Drive for the sweet ride. See that roar is that
nice.
engine. Yes. So thank you so much, Dubai,
like
for this beautiful sunlight that's hitting our faces.
Love it.
Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you. Sending my love to India. And everybody watching us from everywhere.